Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel and the Little Tarot 1122. Alright, so Leo, we're just going to do a reading, see where we are at this point in time, what's going on, what do we need to know. Keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everyone, okay? If the reading does not resonate with you, or if this is something that you are not interested in, you do not have to let me know, okay? Just go on over to another channel. You feel me? Wait for another reading that may resonate with you, okay? And if you are not into the love readings, this is probably not the channel for you because I do a lot of love readings, mostly love readings, okay? So, with that being said, please keep that negative energy to yourself if love readings is not your thing, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? Because, yeah. All right, anyway, let's move on. All right, so I'm trying to be nice. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. I think sometimes people don't really realize how negative that they are, and that some things that, you know, they should keep to themselves if you're feeling away. You know, yeah, be mindful of what you speak on and how you speak to others. You feel me? Because, yeah, there's that. Also, again, I don't know if I addressed this already. I did address it in another reading, possibly elsewhere. But please be mindful to other people in the comments and realize that we all do not worship the same. All right, I ask that everyone be respectful to others that may you know, have a different religious belief or something like that. You know, if you even are any type of religious, if you're atheist, whatever it is, I ask that you respect that as we respect you too. All right. Yeah, I ended up kind of muting somebody from the channel because somebody did not like that someone here is a Christian. That's whoever their business is, you know. That's not up to you to judge. So with that being said, just please try to refrain from, you know, judgments and things like that. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Just leave people alone. And if it's not, even if you feel like you're being enlightening or whatever it is, leave people alone. Okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is. If somebody didn't come over there and say, hey, you know, I need for you to tell me what's wrong with my religion or my beliefs or whatever, leave folks alone, okay? All right, let them worship how they worship, okay? And if you are a Christian, leave folks alone. We were given free will, you know, and if somebody decides to do something different, then you are respect that and leave them alone. You lead by example. A lot of times, and I hate to say it, a lot of times people get turned off of certain things because of the responses that they get from people who are not, who don't believe the same way as, you know, they do or whatever. They get more attacked than knowledge, okay, and examples. So with that being said, leave people alone and let them do what they're going to do, and respect the fact that, you know, people are different. We come from all different backgrounds, different ethnicities, countries, whatever it is. So just respect that. And if you want to show somebody something, lead by example. And first of all, be kind. All right? So there's that. All right. So anywho, let's move forward. Give me messages. What's going on with Leo? Where are we? Transformation. All right? Commitment to change. All right, so Leo, we have already started implementing some changes here, but we need to keep going and make a commitment to stay the course, okay? Falling off, I fell off. I could be kind of, you know, common, but get back up again. And that was funny to me because it reminded me something of my oldest son. Okay, y'all, this is corny, but this is a mama moment. My oldest son was saying his ABCs and he forgot to say the letter H. And I asked him, I said, what happened to H? He goes, it fell off. So, I don't know. I'm sorry. That was just funny to me. Film is so cute. Alright, so anyway, let's see what's going on, Leo. So let's make a commitment to change, transform. Alright, so it says, I gotta pick this up because I can't see it. The energy of I was gonna say transportation. Oh my God, here I go. Alright, so we'll regroup. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for new. Absolutely. Okay, somebody here could be 42. All right, 4213 could be significant here as well. Somebody here could be 24 or a birthday on the 24th. Somebody on the Leo cusp. Anyway, I don't know. All right, so let's see. Commitment says the frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of being and with unwavering belief. Okay, so yeah, we believe it. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Okay, you might want to give up, but I'm gonna tell you, right when you want to give up, there's a breakthrough right around the corner. Okay, a milestone, something that you can look at and celebrate. Okay. All right, so let's see. Are we transformation to our highest self? Who knows? Let's see. Give me messages for Leo. All right, you could be spending a lot of time in your sacred space. Okay, thank God if you have one. All right, so let's see. For someone here, you could have gone into hermit or just focusing on your inner peace, your inner self, getting in alignment. For someone, you're working on your health here, your mental, emotional, financial for some here as well. Okay, so I like this for you. It looks like somebody here, you also might be headed for a huge challenge, but I kind of feel like this is self-induced. Like, in other words, you might be thinking about hell, somebody could be thinking about actually going to go climb a mountain here. I don't know, but someone here, you may be thinking about actually, you know, taking a course or something like that, stepping out on faith and doing something that you've never done before, starting a business, relocating. Someone here, you could be starting something brand new. This could be stepping into a position that you've never had before, with newfound knowledge. Okay, so this is a bit of a challenge and you're up for it. So for somebody here as well, you may be facing something big, but if you stay the course, you're going to be just fine. You have everything that you need to move forward here. And like I said, I kind of think somebody here may be going in, getting themselves in alignment or preparing for whatever this is here. Okay. Also here, somebody, you could be enduring a lot right about now. Maybe somebody is working 2 jobs to make something happen. Working, going to school at the same time, but there's a breakthrough here as well. Something is getting ready to calm down for someone here too. And like I said, there's a reprieve, but then there's something huge that's coming up. But it's a beautiful thing. It's going to bring you balance and also peace. All right, so let's see. We got gratitude on the bottom of the deck right now here as well. Someone here, even though you got a lot going on, I feel that you're at peace. All right, give me messages. Content here. Yeah, let go of whatever it is that you don't need at this time. All right, and let God. All right, let's see. We have messages coming through with the feather. All right, and then also the hangman. So there may be something here. Oh, look at this. Also, somebody here could be doing some shadow work. Inner healing, inner child wounds, or whatever here it is. Oh, wow. Somebody here also might be exposing some things that they may have kept under wraps. Somebody here could really be doing some inner work. All right, let's see. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. Whatever it is, keep going. All right, look at this. I like it. Yeah, there's something is being exposed here, illuminated. I think this is happiness coming here for you. Also, I honestly think somebody here is having a new change in their life. You could be traveling here as well, but also I kind of feel like somebody is stepping into a whole new way of living, a life altering beginning here. And it started within. Somebody, when it went within, hey, I want more. You know, you possibly have gone through a lot of things, decided to go in, start healing. That opens new doors within itself. You might have started finding inner peace, finding yourself. You know what I mean? Started working towards your goals, whatever that is, you know. Self-improvement, looking at, you know, different things that you could possibly achieve, putting yourself through challenges on purpose, you know what I mean, to elevate. All right, hey, you know what, this is something that I've always wanted to do. Maybe you were around people or in a connection that kind of helped, you know, kept you stifled. Maybe you didn't have someone that was supportive. You know, it's really a trip to me because I was listening to this guy talk today about, like, you know, how, and this is a video that I saw, so it's not my opinion, but he was saying that, you know, guys don't like it when, you know, there's a breakup and then the woman moves on. It could be men, God knows, whoever, okay? But when that person has a glow up, they start looking good, feeling good, doing good, you know what I mean? That ex-person doesn't want to look at the person that they most likely broke their heart, broke them down. They don't want to see them do better, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like, not that you have someone in your life like that you could, but I kind of feel like maybe you broke away from a situation. Even, you know, this could be family, or, you know, sometimes you got to get away from your family to do better, you feel me, to learn that there's something different out there. This could be a spouse or something like that. But maybe you were in a situation where somebody didn't see you. You know what I mean? Maybe you were stifled. Maybe you put more emphasis on, you know, other people instead of yourself. And maybe you went through something very hard and you had to take some time out to yourself to get yourself back into alignment. Look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what it is that you really want to achieve in life. You could have achieved something that was very powerful. Someone here could have went and got their, you know, their high school diploma and said, you know what, dang, I didn't think I was ever going to do it. I was able to achieve it. Now what else can I do? Okay, let me try to go to college. All right, well, I'm doing that, but let me try to go get my, you know, my associate's degree. Man, this is kind of challenging, but you know what, I could do that. I achieved that. Well, what if I try to get my BA and then my master's? Like I said, someone here may be, you know, putting obstacles, well, I won't say obstacles, challenges in front of themselves, but you're challenging yourself to elevate here, okay? So I didn't mean obstacles, absolutely not. All right, releasing the past, focusing on inner child healing, healing wounds from adulthood here as well. And this could be, for somebody here, this could be disappointments within yourself. You know, maybe wanting to achieve certain things and maybe you felt like you let yourself down. I'm going to put it to you like this, sweetheart. It may not have been the right time, so stop being hard on yourself. As long as you are breathing and blinking and you are of sane mind, half sane mind, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But as long as you are willing and able to do what you need to do and be committed, you can make change happen. All right, so there's that. So let go of doubt and any type of negative thinking and move on. All right, the seasons are definitely changing here for you. If you were going through a period of, you know, stagnancy, a period of lack, there's abundance coming here for you, okay? And like I said, you know, you may have been shrouded in a world that is totally different than the world that you are building for yourself. And you might be illuminating some things that, you know, maybe you didn't know that actually existed within you and around you, sweetheart. Okay, you're elevating, so the world around you is going to elevate here as well. You have abundance coming in here as well. To me, that's not just an abundance coming in as far as money is concerned. It's abundance of wealth. All right, good sound mind. So that's your health and your emotional health. You're working on your finances here, releasing things that don't need to be in your life. That means that you're making room for something that is better. Okay, you're opening your territory so that you can receive. Okay, I love this for you. Elevation happening here. Just stay committed to the plan. Whatever that is for you, it could actually be you working on your health. You feel me? You got to start somewhere. Start in slow increments. Don't give up on yourself. If you backslid a little bit, that's all right. Get back up again and continue to move forward, okay? So right about now, Leo, we are in the mode of progress. In progress, all right? Spending time with self and source, and you are in your own little happy element, as you should be. Don't let nobody come in here and disturb your peace, all right, or your progress. All right, so there's that. Give me messages for Leo. Yes, stay true to your word here, okay? Like I said, Leo, you might be spending some time for with yourself, by yourself, but you're not by yourself. You're with source here as well, okay? I'm just saying, chilling with my homies, okay? Me, myself, and God. That's part. June 15th could be significant for somebody here as well. Somebody here might play in a band. All right. Also, June 27th could be significant. All right. So there could be something that maybe you wanted to do when somebody here's birthday is August 27th. Somebody Virgo? Anyway, that's wild. All right. So anyway, there may have been a passion that you wanted to fulfill. Maybe something that somebody here could have been into culinary arts here as well. All right, maybe this is something that you've always wanted to do, you know. Wow. All right, so anywho, there's something here that you may have been very passionate about here. Maybe you weren't able to focus on that at the time that you wanted to. Oh my God. Anywho, now the opportunity is arising here. Blessings in disguise. Look at that. All right, look at that. Okay, so August and June could be significant here as well. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. And I do apologize if you can hear my dog in the background. All right, so there's a heads up here. There may be a reason why it's telling you to honor your word here as well. All right, so there's a heads up. Something's coming up here. Let's see. Bear fruit. I love it, but in order to bear fruit, you must sow some seeds, right? Absolutely. There's new beginnings coming here for you, Leo. Yeah, look at this. And also familiarity. All right, so look at this. All right. The Fool. So this is taking a leap here as well. Let's see. Let's see. Is it? What is this? Give me one more. Evil Eye. Wow, look at this. All right, so Leo, I'm going to put it to you like this. Somebody here may want you to sacrifice yourself. Look at this. This is a blessing in disguise. All right, so with that being said, my gosh, okay, so for somebody here, I don't want to put this out here. I really don't, because this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. But Leo, as you know, and we're not going to focus on this, but it's here for a reason. 0818 could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be August 18th here as well. Let's see, April 6th could be significant for somebody here too. Somebody here could be 30 or 36. All right, let's see here. So we have Evil Eye and Blessing in Disguise. So with these birds here, with the Blessing in Disguise here, and the Sword, I honestly think there's going to be communication coming in here as well that's going to, you know, enlighten you on what's going on with this situation. Or somebody just might tell on themselves, okay? This might be confirmation here for you. But whatever it is, Leo, I'm going to put it to you like this. As much as this stuff comes out in these readings, You just need to go ahead and stay true to yourself. Always know that there's always somebody looking, watching, lurking, hating, whatever, for whatever reason. We don't really care. That's a them problem. And what do? We let them have it all, have all of that hate and whatever their energy is. We don't really care. Just, be mindful of its sources. Like, what, just, be on your P's and Q's and be mindful of who you allow in your energy. If you, oh, if you know somebody got some little funky energy, you need to go on and let them keep it pushing. Hold on for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. I forgot I changed the ringtone on my phone and I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so look. Also, Leo, it's kind of weird that I have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck here as well. For somebody here, this could be family. That's why we keep to ourselves, right? I'm just saying. But there's some type of heads up here that your guys, your ancestors, God himself, you know what I'm saying? Your higher power, your inner you, the God in you, whoever, your intuition may be trying to tell you, hey, heads up, you got somebody here. You got a lot of eyes on you possibly too, Leo, which is really crazy. You possibly have a lot of eyes on you. Do what you said you was going to do. Continue to move forward, okay? There's that. And maybe this is one of the reasons why you do have people that are, I was going to say staring at you. Maybe you do have some people that are sitting there just, focusing on you, possibly images of you. I don't know. Shoot, this is kind of weird. It's always weird when this energy comes out. But whatever this is, you need to be careful here. We're not even going to do that. I'm rebuking all this. So, anywho, like I said, I kind of see that, you are sticking to your guns. You're doing what you need to do. You might know that there's somebody here that's kind of a little salty. There could be word of mouth confirming this here. This person or people could be confirming this here as well. But little do they know, them giving you a heads up is an actual blessing in disguise. Or this person or people being exposed is a blessing in disguise. It may be a little painful, but it's a good thing that you know. This is not safe to have this person around you. 1808 could be significant, or 818 could be significant. That's wild. Okay, so I do see something else here, but I'm not speaking that negativity here. The devil is a lie, so is his mother-in-law and his bald-head mama. So with that being said, yeah, there's that. Alright, so stick to what you know, who you know, as long as they're safe for you. April could be significant here. I think I said that already. Alright, so anyway. Alright, so Leo, this is going to take a sacrifice and commitment here in order to make a transformation here. You are possibly going to have to keep to yourself here. Like I said, you may have gone in hermit and the card just came out to confirm solitude. All right, sometimes in order to grow, you got to step back from who you know. Okay, I'm just saying, it is what it is. All right, so let's see. Give me messages for Leo in this situation, please, and thank you. All right, definitely closing out a cycle. Look at this. Drama, chaos, gossip, envy. Look at this. So I was right. I was right. So Leo, you got evil eyes on you. Wow. Why? Because there's transformation, there's change, there's success coming here for you. You're staying committed no matter what. You're moving forward. So, man, this could be from people that have tried to, cause your demise or, you know, diminish who you are. I don't know, but you're moving forward from this. That's crazy. For somebody here, this could be some online drama here. Absolutely not. Ain't that the truth? See, baby, look, you learning the truth about somebody. This is someone that is close to you. This could be someone that could be family. You have history with this person here. Or people. For somebody, this could be siblings. Definitely a tower coming here between you and this person. There's clarity happening here as well. Look at this. Alright, Leo. The way I feel is when people expose themselves, cut it off, leave it behind. Alright, I don't give a damn if they come in, hey friend, I hear your tail rattling from over here. Go on and hiss that way. Hiss that way. I'm just saying, absolutely the hell not. Get somebody else to do it. We see you. Don't you know we can see you? So, Leo, Queen of Swords, that energy right there. Hey, you know what? I got nothing but love for you, baby, but you got to go over there. You're manifesting great things in your life here, you know, Leo. Regardless of what it is. It could be money. It could be love. It could just be your peace of mind, okay? Health is wealth, all right? So there's that. When you get away from stagnant, toxic people, mind games, especially the ones that are really, really immature and like to cause chaos, devious chaos, baby, life gets wonderful. It's peaceful. All right. So with that being said, move on. Be committed to change. Be mindful of, you know, someone trying to trigger you back into the things that you are leaving behind. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. It's amazing how mess reaches out here. Like I said, Leo, continue to move forward. All right, continue to take action here. Leo, you might be getting some communication on some type of online platform here as well. Coming in, somebody here might try to make a last-ditch effort to come in and try to say something real quick to you. What that is, I don't know. This could be another Leo or a Taurus or somebody with Pisces in their chart. Doesn't necessarily have to be. All right, but whatever it is, Leo, like I said, you are blocking this out, moving forward. Like I said, I got nothing but love for you, baby, but I got to leave them feelings behind and move on and do what I got to do, right? Because you wreaking havoc in my life. So, you know, you're putting up your protective wall here as you should, okay? Leo, there could be a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of gossip going on about you. There could be a lot of gums bumping, okay? These people talking so much about you, they're about to grind down them damn teeth. Let them talk, okay? If it gets to the point to where they're doing a whole bunch, baby, hit them in the pockets. That's what defamation and all this other, we got these laws for, okay? Do what you need to do. But try not to focus on how they're judging you, sweetheart, because the thing is that when you move away from people that have nothing to do with your personal growth, your finances, your healing, your well-being, if you're around people that want to see you suffer, those are people that you need to move away from. They don't want the best for you. All right? So there's that, and it looks like you're doing exactly what you need to do with the quickness. All right? So someone here, it looks like, you know what? I just heard somebody's like, I want a brand new life. So leaving the familiar, stepping off into the unknown, but knowing what you want. Ooh. Three of Swords. Yeah. Like I said, moving forward. All right. You know what's going on with this situation. This is heartbreaking, but you also know, I got to get up out of here. You know, sometimes you got to leave some folks alone, leave some things alone in order to, you know, to grow, to thrive. To heal here. So there may be something about someone that can be close to you here that may be heartbreaking, and like I said, maybe you need to go on and close the cycle out, but you're doing what you need to do in order to heal. For somebody here, Leo, this has already happened. and you are already on the mends. Okay, this is just probably telling me how far that you've come. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. What's going on with my Leos? What's going on with my Leos, please, and thank you. Goodness. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, the past was causing wreaking havoc in your life. Possibly still trying to do it. For somebody here, this could be siblings or somebody that you were dealing with. I don't know. Yeah, the moon. Somebody's all in their feelings here. Queen of Swords. Possibly pissed because you cut them off here too. But honestly, I kind of feel like you got somebody here that, you know, could have that crabs in a barrel mentality. How dare you move on? How dare you change? How dare you not repeat the cycles that we have in the family? You know, how dare you not keep on the toxic, you know, arguments and bickering back and forth with the siblings and things like that? How dare you? They might feel away. Somebody here, literally, you might have cut ties with them as well, and they might be feeling a way about that here as well. But for someone here to literally turn against you and kind of, you know, literally kind of attack your character or whatever, possibly saying, oh, you think you're too good. You know, the thing is that I don't think I'm too good. I think I'm better than what I've had. So I want to put myself in a better place. It has nothing to do with you. I want better for me. You feel me? But sometimes people don't want to see you heal. Why? Because it's harder for them to. You feel me? They're looking at you heal and move on, and that may seem impossible for them. So to keep you from moving forward, they try to pull you back when really they really want to heal themselves but don't have the commitment to transform. Okay, so, and that may be the honest God's truth. All right, so you got a brand new beginning here, and I think here that whoever this is, you're getting clarity about how they really feel and what's going on in this situation. So you're closing out the cycle, not allowing yourself to be broken, but better. All right, let's see. Yes, baby, like I said, you got brand new things coming into your life here. For somebody here, your whole life is about to change. You got blessings coming in. You got some new love coming in here as well, closing out this cycle, and you got new beginnings, the Ace of Cups. So with this Death card, you do have an ending coming. Endings are transformation. Ending brings brand new beginnings here. You have someone that wants to give to you too, but you have someone here that is not giving enough. Whoever this is, let's see. Give me messages. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Look at this. The Hangman. Yeah, whoever this was, I don't think this person was given to you. I kind of feel like this is this could be family for somebody. This could be a spouse. I don't know. But whoever this is, you're ending the cycle with this person here, seeing them differently, seeing the situation differently. And like I said, you're thinking about brand new beginnings. You want better for yourself. You want blessings. You want abundance. You want that real love coming in. You feel me? So you're leaving this situation in order to transform your life, to bring the things in that you want. And you are not playing about it. All right? Manifesting those things that you have already desired, always desired in your life. All right, so moving on. Yeah. All right, so let's see. What else do we have for my Leos? All right, let's see. So committed to change. Committed to heal. Alright, now don't take reversals in these decks. So I will flip them over if they happen to come out upside down. Alright, surrender. Yeah, let go of the emotions. Divine guidance. Look at this. So let go, let God. Absolutely. Alright, so Alright, let's see. Somebody is healing here. Whatever this is, it was very, this was not easy. It's not easy. Somebody here is possibly still going through this as well. The coins, good luck is coming your way. Absolutely. Look at this. And this is after an ending here. Yeah, we got a dime and a penny. That's an ending and a new beginning. Okay, so we have the number 10 here. Somebody here could be 39. Also, you could be dealing with someone who was born in October of 1993. Doesn't necessarily have to be. You got abundance on the bottom of the deck. All right, so with that being said, in the water here, using your intuition, but like I said, you know, this could have been something very deep that you were going through, very emotional here as well, but it's also bringing you clarity. All right, let's see. Give me messages here. Look at this, the anchor, stability, like I said. All right, so this is what you're focusing on here too. Emotional stability. Look at that. So in other words, somebody here had to let go, had to surrender all, had to close out a cycle if they wanted better, if they wanted stability here. All right, let's see. Traffic cone, caution. Yeah. So with that being said, in order to, you know, make change here, sometimes you got to close out cycles with other people or repeat cycles. Let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. Whatever direction you were going in, it was not where you wanted to be. Relationship is tied in a knot. Look at this. Like I said, there was something here going on with a connection. This was not easy. This was not straightforward. It looks like it was not healthy. So you're focusing on peace and harmony moving forward here. All right, let's see. Personal power. Look at this. Okay, peace and harmony, personal power. And this is clarifying good luck. So this is what you're doing. You took your power back, let go of something that was not flourishing here. All right, let's see. So, okay, I'm kind of tired of this. All right, there's endings here. So yeah, now you got stability after an ending, like I said. So it's repeating itself. Literally came up endings, right? Resilience, persistence. I'm just saying, it could have been a little dry. These are succulents here, okay? They go without water for a long time. All right? Somebody here was not nourished, but you withstood. You didn't break. You didn't wilt, all right? You showed resilience, and now it's your season. After this ending, look at this. So you got some good things coming in here for you, Leo. I like this for you. All right, transformation, change, healing here, and committed to doing whatever it is that you came here to do in this divine time. All right, let's see. Any other messages for my Leos, please, and thank you. Because those are repeating. All right. Somebody's like, I am not letting anybody affect my peace. Amen to that, right? Hello. Oh, and then look at what's on the bottom of the deck when I said that. Look at that. See? Yeah, go on in there. We're not doing this with you today, Cletus. All right, let's see. What else does Leo need to know? That's wild. Exploration, the high priestess. Look at this. Okay, so conflict wants to stick out here too. All right, so somebody may try to bring you some drama. And like I said, you know what? I'm going to put it to you like this. If it's not worthy of your time, your essence, your energy, don't even say not that, right? I'm just saying, there's no need to. Do what you need to do. Somebody here could possibly want to bring some type of conflict for you, which is actually sticking out here. But I'm going to put it to you like this, Leo. Live your best life. Don't go back and forth with these people. You feel me? Explore what it is that you came here to do. Just move cautiously. Just be aware of your surroundings. Okay? I'm just saying. But, yeah, be inventive, you know, creative, explore. The world is yours, sweetheart. Break free. Find out who you are. What's within you. All right, all that stuff that's in you that you are able to manifest here as well. The things that you may have been judged for, go for it anyway. As long as it makes you happy and you're not hurting yourself and nobody else, do what you came here to do, right? All right, let's see. Give me messages. And then on top of that, keep your business to yourself here as well. Let people speculate, all right? There's a whole bunch of things that we're supposed to be out here or people think that we're doing. All right, so there's celebration here. Justice is being served. Making a decision. Things are balancing out here as well. All right, curiosity. Yes, what can I do? What can I achieve? How far can I go? How far can I go? How far can I go? All right, let's see. Give me more messages, please. And thank you. Sorry, y'all. All right, give me messages, please. And thank you for Leo. The world. See, the world is yours, Craig. Look at this, an inspiration. So you are being called to do bigger and better things. You are called to be an explorer. You are called to be a knowledge seeker, wisdom keeper. For someone here, you are meant to share with others here. Someone here, you may be meant to travel. Others of you, you could be doing something online and it's telling you to keep it to yourself. If you know your haters are, you know, gossiping, squawking about you back there, clucking, doing whatever it is that they do, keep it to yourself, okay? This could be friends, family members, people that you, somebody that I used to know. I don't know, but whoever this is, keep it to yourself. Let them find out on their own, baby. They probably going to find out anyway because they're searching for you. Searching you, staring at you, stalking, watching, lurking, looking, all of this, okay? But continue to move forward here and move in silence. They don't need to know what you're doing, okay? And be inspired to create, all right? Create a new life for yourself. All right, give me messages for Leo. This is just peace. There's going to be celebration happening here for you here. All right, we have diplomacy and wisdom. Absolutely. Okay, that's going to bring in justice for you. So, Leo, like I always tell you, you know, hey, be mindful of your morals and your character and things like that. No matter how other people are slithering around and rattling their tails and things like that, you always continue to move forward and move in a high vibrational energy. Why? Because when others are trying to create mess, you will always end up being blessed. Okay, there's that. There is celebration happening here for you. Just be patient with temperance on the bottom of the deck. Okay, make a decision to move forward. Do what's best for you with due diligence. Absolutely. And although it might get hard, it, you know, may rain, sleet, snow, but baby, be like the post office. Get it there. All right, just keep forging ahead. You're gonna be all right. And stay committed to the course, all right? And be inspired. I'm just saying, it might be kind of hard to find inspiration in the middle of transformation, but baby, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Let you be your own mentor. And what I mean by that is that you have gone through some obstacles and challenges where you can actually look back at the past that you've come from and look how far that you've come. Let your past and your healing, those little small tiny steps may not seem so big to you, but darling, trust me, it is. You took the time, the tenacity, and the energy that it took to move ahead out of a situation that could have kept you stagnant, okay? So, darn it, toot your own horn, all right? And use that as your motivation to keep pushing forward, all right? Regardless of what any message anybody is trying to feed you. This is your journey, not theirs, okay? And know that the way forward is going to be illuminated here as well. This is clarifying curiosity, all right? So it says Wheel of Fortune here. Look at this, moving forward. I love this for you. Your curiosity is about to open up some doors here for you. It's also about to bring you some divine clarity here too. Wisdom. Look at this, Leo. You also headed for some type of relationship or commitment here too. Maybe you're just kind of poking around and this happens to pop up on you. All right, and we have completion. So there is a cycle that is actually closing out here for you. New opportunities, Leo. I see a lot of inner work being done. Okay, I see someone being mended and molded and, you know, helped along the way, ushered to this next phase of yours. Okay, and I like it, and I like it. All right, let's see. Leo, stay curious. Stay curious. And before anybody gets in the comments and says anything about that little poem, Curiosity Killed the Cat, please read the rest of the poem, okay? Because there's more. All right, but satisfaction brought the cat back. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I'm looking for these. All right, so let's see. As you can see, hold on for a moment. Hold on. Oh my God. All right, sorry about that. All right, so look, I'm gonna pull some of these, and if I do see that it is basically repeating what the other cards were already saying, I will go ahead and put them back. Okay. All right, let's see. And I was going to do a longer reading, but I'm going to have to cut this short. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you for my Leos. Leo, abundance. Look at this. Discipline, commitment. All right, transformation will happen if you stay committed. All right, discipline and keep going. Look at that. All right, I love this for you. All right, so Leo, it says, I am limitless. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Amen to that. All right, in pride, I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. Okay, so just be mindful of pride before the fall. All right, and then also, Leo, people can sometimes be a mirror, okay? And just be mindful if there are people that are coming into your life that you don't like, all right? Especially if you got some weird ass energies, you know, coming towards you. Just be mindful that sometimes those people mirror what you would be like if you decided to be your shadow side, all right? So there's that. Trust me. Sometimes that could be a reality check, you know, or maybe you had some times where maybe, you know, you kind of acted a little ugly. I'm just saying, we're not all walking around, oh, you know what I mean? But maybe, you know, you run into somebody and that had that attitude or that demeanor, and you kind of look at that person like, ugh, oh shoot, that could be or could have been me. Okay, if I don't straighten up and fly right, that can be me. Okay, so with that being said, just be mindful of that energy. Not saying that everyone is a mirror, but a lot of times certain people are. Okay, so with that being said, you know, like I said, you know, fly high vibrational. You know, there's a lot of people that, you know, are around here with dusty energy. So we appreciate those with, you know, the light. Come to the light, Carol Ann. You know, and like I said, Leo, I kind of think that you're doing a lot of work on yourself here. So literally take pride in what you've accomplished so far. But stay humble, baby. Stay humble. I'm just saying. You know, but don't let nobody try to bring you down here as well, all right? And you also have peace, and this is what this is bringing you here as well. This is what is coming to you. You might be already in a state of peace just by, you know, being committed to making, you know, certain changes in your life here as well for the better. All right, give me messages, please, and thank you. I don't know why, but I just got somebody here could be Native American. All right, focusing on your health here as well. That is your physical, mental, emotional, and also your financial health. And it's telling you, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay, so for somebody here, you could be doing some work on that body. I'm just saying, you know, that's a good thing. Eating right, putting more nutrients and healthy foods in your body. Okay, feeding your temple like it is such. Okay, I'm just saying. Also, this could be you forgiving yourself and also others here as well. You know, some people choose to stay angry because it helps them move forward. It helps them, you know, not, regress back into, you know, being involved in certain situations. Me personally, I might not deal with that person anymore, but hey, you know what? I forgive. I haven't forgotten. Move on. It might take me a minute to let some things go. I'm just saying, not perfect, but I'm not getting ready to keep your negative energy in my energy, harboring on over something that you may have done that I cannot change. You feel me? I'm moving on from you. Block you, mute you, forget it, that you ever existed. Okay? To me, you're no longer living or never were. You know, that's just me. But find your forgiveness in yourself here also for, you know, possibly not moving as fast as you thought you should. Okay? Stop it. All right? Time is of the essence, but everything happens in divine timing, so just keep that in mind here as well. Also, somebody here might be having a hard time releasing you know, some anger and resentment, and, you know, possibly a little bit of shame or whatever for a situation that they may have stayed in for a while. Stop it. Okay, you're not there anymore. You're moving yourself on out the way. Give yourself grace. Stop being so damn hard on yourself. And I said that, meant that, do that. All right. All right, forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentments block the flow of love. Absolutely. So let that ish go. Let them people go. All right. All right. So one more, please, and thank you. Patience. Be patient, baby. Takes time. Everything takes time. All right, patience. I accept everything happens in divine order. Absolutely. In order, in divine timing. Okay. Give yourself grace. Give God grace as well. Okay. Your higher power, whoever that is. All right. The overall energy is relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Absolutely. And you theirs. That should be reciprocal. All right. So let's see what else we got going on for Leo. I'm going to get a couple of these and then a couple of those, and I'm going to go ahead and close this bad boy out. I hope y'all have an amazing evening, and I hope you are able to take something from this reading. If you are not able to take anything else except for you are doing all right, then that's what you take from this. All right, so let's see. You're moving ahead. Just remove that stinking thinking. Keep pushing ahead. Don't look at what it looks like, sweetheart. You are planting new seeds and you can't see the roots. I'm just saying. All right, so keep going. All right, give me messages here, please, and thank you. For Leo, we have radiate kindness. Perform random acts of kindness, spreading positivity and enhancing your interconnectedness. Whispering threads. Pay attention to your intuition, allowing it to guide your decisions and connections. Absolutely. All right. So there's a difference between being a kind person and being a nice person. People that are nice genuinely sometimes get taken advantage of. Don't let nobody take advantage of you. Some people might take your niceness for weakness. Okay. Don't let anybody ruin that in you, but be kind. But, you know, don't be nobody's fool here either. All right, so let's see. Anything else? I was getting ready to say, yeah, I got to put these cards down. I'm getting ready to have a spasm. All right, so poetry of connections. Write heartfelt letters to those who have impacted your life, acknowledging the bonds that sustain you. So those that, you know, have shown you kindness, love, those that are important to you, tell them while they are here, okay? Also, if you got some passed on loved ones here that you've never were able to express your love for them, go ahead and write that too, okay? It's a form of healing here. Somebody here, okay, somebody here might have had issues with substances and may not have had a chance to actually speak to someone while they were here. So I would say as a form of healing here, do that for yourself, you know? Everything that you wanted to say to this person, write it down. You can read it aloud if you want. All right, so let's see. Peaceful sanctuary. Designate a tranquil space in your home. Sorry. Designate a tranquil space in your home where you can unwind, recharge, and find inner peace. Your sacred space, Leo. That is hilarious. That is funny to me, but that's real talk, right? A place where you could just be you. It is your peace, baby. It is your peace. All right, and that should be your home. All right, I'm just saying. They don't bring peace to your home, they gotta go. You gotta go. Don't bring that up in here. All right, so a tapestry of memories. Document your life's milestones in a journal, celebrating your journey, complexities, and joys. I don't know. I think I mentioned something about that here as well. You know, how far you've come. I said look back at how far you've come. What way to look at that other than to journal? Some of you have journals. Some of you have actually looked through some of these things, gone through some things. Go back and just look. I'm going to say go back 2 years ago and look where you've come from. All right, how far you've come. And I'm not talking about finances. That could be financial too, but I'm talking about your inner growth. All right, that healing that you've done. That wisdom that you carry with you now, that confidence that you walk with now, okay, that made up mind that you have. All right, so let's see, what messages do we have for the Leos? And I'm gonna go ahead and close this bad boy out. And I want to thank y'all so much for rocking with the channel, loving on your girl, liking, sharing, supporting. You know, y'all hit me off with, you know, the blessings and things like that. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate y'all. More than you know. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see. Last messages for Leo. Give me 2. All right, Leo, it says you simply have to put one foot in front of the other and keep going. All right, and that is by George Lucas. Isn't that the guy that did Star Wars, that wrote Star Wars? Let's see. Or produced Star Wars, I think. All right, let's see. All right, look, y'all Star Wars fans, don't come jumping on your girl, okay? I'm just saying. Not really a, you know, a fan. I like Yoda and Chewbacca, which happens to be my dog's name. All right, so let's see. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. That is by Anne F. Karan. And then, yeah, you don't have to live up to other people's expectations. That's where depression comes from. Be you, baby. Let your flag fly. I'm just saying. Just be the best version of you that you would like to be. All right, let's see. It says, this above all, to refuse to be a victim. This is by Margaret Atwood, okay? So, and I'm saying these names on here because we could have a George here. We could have a Lucas. We could have an Atwood, or somebody's last name could be Atwood. We could have a Margaret or Marguerite. All right, and then we have a William. Oh, okay. Wow. All right, so we have William Makepeace Thackeray. So we possibly do have someone with native descent here as well. All right, Native American. All right, so the overall energy, it says, whatever you are, try to be a good one. Like I said, baby, be the best you that you can possibly be. Whatever it is, I'm a good one, right? I'm just saying when somebody would call your name, call you out your name. Well, I may be that, but I'm a good one. All right, so be the best you could be, Leo. All right, my loves, this is what I got for y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. I will holler at y'all next time. You take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Do something nice for yourself. Why? Because you deserve that. I'm just saying. All right, my loves, y'all take care. And I'll holler at y'all next time. Bye.